morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. You know, we got a lot of confusion going on in the world. And a lot of it has to do with people looking for the easy way out. See, the easy way out is trying to get something for nothing. Let me say that again. The easy way out is trying to get something for nothing. Look how many people, these squatters, that are going into people's houses, sometimes making fake leases, trying to get something for nothing. People that worked hard to get these possessions, and you got folk think that they have the right to undercut, to cheat you out of what you work so hard to get, because they don't see anywhere in their future of them being able to work and accumulate anything. This is what, see, this is one of the things that the internet has made success so cheap. You can get on and act a pure fool on the internet and get rich overnight. You can get on here and demonize yourself and get rich overnight. But come out trying to be positive. Come out trying to be uplifting. Come out trying to be encouraging. You struggle. And this is the problem, man. Too many people are seeing wrong work, that they ain't trying to do it the right way. They just not trying. Okay? Boxing, long time, man. Thank you for joining me. You know, we got too many people right now that want something for nothing. All of these carjackings that these kids are doing is because they're trying to get something for nothing. Something that you worked hard for. And this is the problem. And I blame society for this, because society is not showing that hard work pays off. Okay? And all is well, man. All is well. Society don't show that. Society don't show that being positive and uplifting is profitable. Society only shows you that you got to come out here and demonize, divide, talk about people, and you can get rich overnight. You can get rich overnight. But you know, and this is what I say. Thank you, man. Thank you, boxing. See, this is one of the reasons I try to tell y'all, man. See, we got a part to play in this. You got a lot of good people that are sitting on the sidelines doing absolutely nothing. And when they see another good person, they scrutinize that. What is he or she up to? You know, isn't it sad that good people can't recognize each other? I mean, think about that for a minute. Good people can't struggle with recognizing other good people. But yet, when somebody coming out being negative don't have a problem. Negative don't have a problem promoting you, enriching you. Negative don't have a problem with that. But yet good people You know how many people in the back of their mind, the reason they don't support me financially with my sign is because in their mind, what is he gonna do with the money? That's the big question in their mind. If I give him some money, what is he gonna do with it? Well, maybe something else positive. I got a dinnerware line ready to go. That's gonna be made in America. That's gonna create American jobs. See, so maybe if you support me financially, some of these ideas that I've been, see, and let me tell y'all something. See the mistake a lot of y'all make? A lot of y'all stop creating because something ain't working. See, when something ain't working, create it and set it aside and go to another creation. Because the rising tide raise all boats. And unfortunately, you ain't got no boats when the rising tide come in. You ain't got no boats to be raised. Okay? David, thank you for joining me, man. See, so this is the problem. You know, good people are afraid of other good people. Good people are scared to take a chance on good people. Good people are afraid to take a chance on a positive idea. Okay? You're welcome, man. Thank you for joining me, brother. Okay? And this is the problem. But yet, when you try to highlight this, when you try to dialogue about this, see, now you're going to be accused of clout chasing. Okay? Because now you bringing up a sensitive topic that's painful, ugly, and uncomfortable. And they'll accuse you of clout chasing, trying to unite people quicker than they would, and they'll make you a hero, dividing people. They'll make you a hero if you just come and divide people. But yet, when you try to unite people, what is he up to? What is he gonna do with the money? But yet, you don't care what I'm gonna do with the money as long as I'm dividing folk. Okay? You have no conscience whatsoever. Okay? None whatsoever. And see, and let me tell you something. This is why you're gonna have to believe in whatever it is you're doing. You're going to have some man, there going to be days you're going to get your butt kicked. Let me say that again. There are going to be days that you going to get your butt kicked. You can't take it personal. Those days, when those days come, and they coming, where you going to get your butt kicked, you take that butt kicking. Go home, fix you a nice meal, get you some sleep, and get up in the morning and get back in the fight. That's what you got to do. But see, these young kids, what they do is when they get their butt kicked, first thing they want to do is throw up their hands and quit and give up and go to the dark side because that's what's working. Ain't nothing working on the light side. Right now, everything's working on the dark side. And who do you blame for that? I blame good people. Because good people are sitting back watching. Man, if I had $1 for every time somebody come and say, you that guy I see on television. If I had $1 for every time somebody said, man, I see you on TV, I wouldn't even be in this hotel. I'd have a brand new vehicle. Notice I said brand new vehicle paid for my tours. Because people see me on television, but yet, and they'll come up and tell me, I like your message, but you're scared to put $1 in the bucket. You see, you don't want to put nothing in the bucket, but yet, if I put Let's Go Brandon on that sign, which means F Joe Biden, man, I wouldn't even I'd be rich right now. Because folk want the easy way out. They don't want to because see, adversity guards the door to success. Let me say that again. Adversity guards the door to if success was so easy, how come everybody ain't successful? If it was so easy. And see, and a lot of times when you get close to the door of success, man, your life gonna get turned upside down. And a lot of people blame the devil. But you're close to the door of success and don't even realize it. That's why when you start going through some stuff, things start happening in your life, rather than panicking, you need to take a look at where you are. Take a look at how people are responding to you. What are they saying to you? How they're reacting to you. And you'll notice, I told you, see, what I've learned in this situation, fame and fortune ain't the same. Let me say that again. See, what I've learned with this experience of working with this sign, fame and fortune ain't the same. I got the fame. People know me all over the world. I'm just waiting for the fortune to catch up with me. I got the fame. My brand, Truth Conductor, is known all over the world. I'm just waiting for the fortune to come with it. Because they ain't the same. And you got a lot of famous people right now broke. Okay? Boxing. Here, let me put it up for you, man. Hold on. Let me put it up for you. Where I'm at here. Live. This is my PayPal right here. Here you go right here. There's my PayPal right there. Okay. Matter of fact, let me put my cashapp. And let me go with my Venmo. And this is my Venmo. That's it, man. That's how you can. That's how you can support me, if you so kind, if you so inclined to do so. But seriously, man, everybody looking for the easy way out. Don't nobody want to go through nothing. Don't nobody want to and see. Here's the deal. When you take the easy way out, you ain't got no foundation. Let me say that again. See, the easy way out don't have a foundation. You haven't experienced anything. You haven't weathered any storms. When you weather a storm, it shows you what you're made out of. It shows you, it builds your character. When you can weather a storm and you ain't got to go to the dark side. And you said, because you got confidence, enough confidence in yourself, even when it seems like it ain't working. You ain't tempted to give up. See, you ain't gonna give up, man, when you believe in yourself. Let me say that again. See, you ain't gonna throw the towel in when you believe in yourself, because you're gonna take them licks, man, and you're gonna keep, man. Gary, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that $50, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I got it. It just dropped down. I got it. Thank you for that $50, brother. Okay? Thank you. See, that's that. And see, we don't have enough examples, man, of people doing it the right way, going through some stuff, experiencing some stuff, and still seeing it through to the end. See, when you're not trying to take the easy way out, man, you're gonna see it through to the end. Come hell, high water, no water at all. You're gonna still be in the fight. You going down with the ship. When you believe in yourself, okay? When you believe in yourself. And right now, we just don't have enough people as an example to show some of these young kids how to believe in themselves, how to keep fighting no matter what comes your way, because you gonna weather the storm. And nobody wants to weather the storm. They're trying to avoid the storm. And it's when you can go through the storm that you can look back and have 20/20 vision. Because see, when you go through some stuff and you come out on the other end, see, you can look back. That's why they say hindsight is 20/20. Because you go through some stuff, man, and you can look back at what you should or should not have done. That's when hindsight is 20/20. But most folk get in a storm and jump ship. And you ain't got nothing to look back on but failure. That's all you got. When you throw the towel in, all you got to look back at is failure, giving up. But when you go through something, you're going to learn something about yourself. And that's what most folk don't want to do, is learn something about themselves. Because I'm going to tell you, man, when you meet adversity head on, you're going to learn something about yourself, buddy. You're going to learn something about yourself. And most folk are afraid of that. See, because they don't have any confidence. See, they looking for other people to prop them up and make them, man, you got to make yourself feel good. That's the problem. Most folk don't want to make themselves feel good. They want somebody else's approval. Man, what about your approval? Approve yourself. And see, when people start seeing you walk in that confidence, then they'll come along with you. But as long as you whining and crying and doubting and second guessing, ain't nobody gonna support that. Anybody can do that. Anybody can second guess themselves. Anybody can throw the towel in. Anybody can quit. But when you keep trying, somebody gonna start believing, and sooner or later, you're gonna get a chance. Sooner or later, somebody gonna come up and say, you know what? Man, I see this guy all the time with this sign. All I got to do is keep popping up with that sign. Sooner or later, the right person is gonna say, wait a minute, let me give this dude a chance. Let's see what he's all about. Sooner or later, somebody gonna come along and say, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. Because I done seen it, and like I told you, see, and this is another thing. I tell my kids this, and especially my grandson, being that he's a trumpet player, he's a musician, I always tell him, Jeremiah, you never know who's watching you. And see, and that's what you got to always keep in your, you never know who's watching. Because somebody, you're going to get somebody is watching you to see just what you're going to do. And none of us are perfect, y'all. Ain't none of us perfect. We all make mistakes. We all going to say something that might be offensive, that you might not agree with. And seeing what people will do is take one thing that you do wrong and wipe out everything that you do right to try to discredit you. Let me say that again. See, people will take one thing that you have said or you have done, and they'll try to wipe out every good thing that you've ever done in your life off that one thing that they disagree with. See, they disagree with it, and they'll try to discredit everything you've done. And if you didn't believe in yourself, if you didn't have confidence in yourself, you throw the towel in. You quit. That's what you would do. Okay? You would flat out quit. Man, I had an experience today. I went in the grocery store and this pretty woman, I mean, she was pretty. She had to be from the Middle East because she had the covering on her hair and everything, and had a little baby in the stroller. Pretty woman, man, pretty. And she only had 3 things in her back. And first I didn't know she was in line. You know, I said, you in line? And she said, oh, no, go ahead in front of me. And I said, okay. And when I get in line, here comes a little Ethiopian guy that came up to my waist. You hear me? That was his baby. Came up to my waist. And I said, you know what, man? I said, boy, you're a bad boy. If you can pull something like it, you get in front, I'm paying for your stuff. I'm serious, man. This dude came up to my waist and had one of the baddest women that you can ever imagine. And I said, get in front of me, boy. I'm paying for your stuff. You're a boss. You are a boss. And it's clearly Bernie. Thank you, Bernie, for that $50, brother. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Bernie. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Thank you, brother. And seriously, I just did that today. I said, man, get in front of me. I'm going to pay for your stuff. You know, because any man, because he got some confidence. He beyond a midget. The boy came up to my waist. And this girl was my height. And they was together. And see, and somebody could have told him, yeah, thank you, Bernie. See, somebody could have told him, man, you ain't got a chance at that. See, and that goes to show you, you got a lot of ideas that people are telling you that you ain't got a chance at. And instead of you listening to your own intuition, you listening to other people. See, you won't listen to your own voice, but you'll listen to other people. And see, and anytime you start listening to other people, you're going to start looking for the easy way out. Because you ain't listening to yourself. Because when you're going through something, you're going to learn something, man. The only time hindsight is 2020 is when you go through some stuff and you come out and you can look back at it. That's when you learn. When hindsight is 2020, that's when you learn. And most folk don't want to go through nothing. They want to take the easy way out. And when they take the easy way out, they ain't going to learn nothing. They ain't going to build no character. They ain't going to build no self-esteem. Because they looking for the easy way out. Man, thank y'all. Okay? I'll see you later.